Definitely one to remember. First and foremost, it was brilliant on all levels. The crowd, the energy in the arena, the way Team England really came together and put on their best performance ever. And for myself personally, so exciting to walk away with that accolade. Most decorated Englishman ever at a Commonwealth Games. So just a brilliant week, and one I'll be reliving and replaying in my head for years to come. It's actually quite daunting when you start a week like that and you know how many races you've got coming up, because you know the fatigue they'll be setting in towards the back end of the week. So for me, I've very much take it session by session. So let's say I've got a heat of a 200 in the morning, that's my sole focus. It's just, okay, what do I need to do to get through to the final, to be comfortable, and then straight off the back of that, it's just recovery protocols, and you've got to be so strict with yourself for these 6 days. You just have to live, like a monk. It's like, wake up, get the right nutrition, race immediately straight into the right recovery, whether that's sleep or compression or seeing the massage therapist, whatever it might be. And it's just like, you have to live almost robotically for a week and take it race by race. So it is a big ask, and these weeks are always very tiring and quite daunting. And it's only when you finish, you take a step back and you think, wow, this all came together, the stars aligned, and we're able to do exactly what we wanted to do. Absolutely, it's physically draining, but it's emotionally draining as well. And I woke up after some of my races the following morning. You've got to get back in for heats, and you've had a late finish, and it's like you're just drained. And I think that's when you realise that that's just not the physicality. That's the adrenaline of walking out to 5,000 screaming English fans, who are all rooting for you, and you're putting your neck on the line to try and give them the best performance. And you've got to come down from that high eventually, and then get yourself back up the following day and do it for 6 days straight. So it is tough, but I wouldn't have changed it for the world, because it was so exciting walking out for them. So we had a bit of a quiet one last night. Obviously I had a lot of media this morning, and then we're actually flying off to Europeans next week. So we get on the plane on Monday, and I'll be racing this time next week. So I think most of the celebrations will be saved till post Euros. Yeah, for me, Jimmy's obviously quite a bit older than me. He's 26. He's done incredible things in the sport. He doesn't need to prove anything. If he needs a bit of time off this summer to reset and really focus on the next 2 years because of how demanding training is going to be, then that's exactly the best call for him to make. And he's had incredible world champs and a great Commonwealth Games, and those were the big two focuses for us. And myself personally, I'll still be doing Europeans. I'll still go out there and have a good time and race with the team. It'll be tough because it'll be our third major competition in a row. So, the performances might not be the absolute pinnacle that we can possibly produce just because of the physicality and the physical demands that have been on our bodies in the last 3 months. But we're still going to go out there and put on a great show. We're still going to put our necks on the line and try and deliver the goods. And for me, it's just another stepping stone towards Paris. All of this is just this was quite a big stepping stone, this Commonwealth Games, because it was so special. But Paris, the Olympics, that's what we do it for. That's the ultimate pinnacle for our sport.